Next, an astronomical advance in the arts. Japan's unmanned space probe Hayabusa became the world's first spacecraft to bring back particle samples from an asteroid 4 years ago. Its successor, Hayabusa 2, will ascend into space soon, with the mission of gathering water and organic matter, if any, for the study of the origin of life. The rocket that will be used for the launch will also carry a small satellite. Its mission is the life of art.
Establishing a relationship between the arts and space holds vast possibilities.
Space exploration has brought many changes to life on Earth. For example, weather satellites provide a heads up on what to wear. And space-based global positioning system services help get us where we're going. Before too long, we may be relying on the cosmos for even more. Dispatch is the satellite charged with creating out-of-this-world artistry. The name stands for Deep Space Amateur Troubadours Challenge. The 50-centimeter tall satellite has a complex shape produced with the help of 3D printers. Dispatch was loaded onto the rocket ahead of the launch. The design is a shape that appears time and again in nature, the helix of DNA and the spiral galaxy. Teachers, students, and alumni of Tama Art University and the University of Tokyo jointly developed the satellite. Professor Akihiro Kubota leads the project.
I think it will be exciting to send artistic objects made by humans into space and deep space. The attempt may serve as a breakthrough in testing the limits of humans and of art itself.
The satellite's principal objective is bringing about the creation of artistic works by collecting data. Kubota and his team launched a smaller satellite earlier this year. It measured only 10 centimeters cubed. The satellite orbited around the Earth and transmitted data about its travels. Students made use of that information to create works of art. This one is based on the satellite's position and inclination. The ribbon-like twists show how the device revolved. Miharu Katada wanted to feel some connection with the distant location. So she programmed her coffee maker to go into brew mode whenever the satellite signaled it was over Tokyo 3 times a day. The strength of the coffee varied with the temperature and other conditions around the satellite, a different taste with each serving.
For the first time, I feel that space has become within my reach.
The small satellite remained in Earth orbit. Dispatch will travel 380,000 kilometers away from the Earth in about 24 hours, almost the same distance as to the Moon. Artwork is to be created during 1 week of the journey. The farther the satellite travels, the fainter its signals become. And because of the rotation of the Earth, not all the signals can be collected from Japan alone. Kubota appealed for cooperation in downloading the information. Amateur radio operator Masahiro Sanada volunteered to lend an ear. He's been involved with ham radio for more than 40 years. These days, he's intrigued by receiving satellite data.
The satellite will travel beyond the moon. I'm excited to receive its signals. This is different from what amateur radio operators usually do.
Sanada developed software that finds the optimum direction for an antenna to receive communications, depending on the location of the satellite and the radio operator. He's made the program available for anyone to download from his website. And he's put out the word to ham operators around the world to join in the adventure. That will get the information down from space to Earth. Sanada and his network will then relay it to Kubota and his team. After that, the artist will be in charge of transforming it.
I'd like to create poetry or a string of characters.
Maybe doing something with colors or making some sort of vocal performance.
Innovation cannot come about when we do things we already know. If people deal with something while they don't know what it is, and if they do so by following their inspiration about the attraction it holds, then something brand new can be brought into being. I hope to search for art in space.
For thousands of years, artists have been pushing the boundaries. These artists are moving creativity beyond the stratosphere and bringing it home. Now, Dispatch communicates on a frequency that is widely used in amateur wireless networks, so anyone is free to listen in and even make some stellar art of his or her own.